Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're doing well today. Right, I've consulted my notes from the other day when I recorded last episode. They simply say, under siege everywhere again, from the fucking dwarfs, just kill me. Those are my notes, and as we load into the game, I've not even moved the camera since I loaded in. I thought, sod it, we'll have a look around together. That appears to be the case, doesn't it? We've got Ungrim coming. Longbeards with great weapons, a rune smith, dragon slayer, two dragon slayers, sorry, and then Ungrim himself obviously being a slayer. Then we've got a unit of slayers, miners with blasting charges, rangers, quarrelers, thunderers, and a gyrocopter. It's not too bad, but plotting and scheming aside, it's a little bit rough. While we're here then, let's do a Skarsnik skill point. What are we doing? Choppers did we get? Nasty squeaks. We didn't really want to go here. I think melee attack, maybe health wouldn't be a bad shout. Let's get Scarred Veteran and get some health, actually. I'm kind of good with that. Right. And LC, what should we get for you? You don't need anything. We're still replenishing. We're still kind of technically at half health, so we're going to sit there for the time being. We can upgrade this, though, and we will. And immediately we'll go into the walls when we can. For the moment, we might as well get a pile of shiny stuff for that other slot. I mean, we could get growth, but that's okay. We can't do... Oh, no, we can. We can get Spike Peak, which will get that upgraded as well. My bad. We'll get that done. So over here, we're kind of okay. We've thrown this idiot away, which was Marius. We could chase him down. Will they have a chance to retreat? Let's go once. If he can retreat, we'll leave it. No, he can. Okay, good. Lichbone, Pennant, magic resistant assigned unit. Not really crucial what we put this on, is it? Maybe we'll just put it on... I don't know. Put it on one of the front line. I don't really care. Anyway. Decisive victory. We'll take the replenishment. That gets rid of that. We also get the pennant. Well, another one, I should say. We already had one. Magic resistance. Yeah. The good attacker. Leadership when attacking. Leadership everywhere. Let's go back and replenish. We do get some skill points. Arcane Conduit we've got for Zajar. He's got all of his spells pretty much. We actually got Goblin Tide, Badlands Tribe. Good question. What do we do now? Dodgy Geezer would be kind of good. I think I'll get that. Missile resistance, because we are on a big spider now. So missile resistance goes quite a long way. You may as well get Specialist. That's fine. And then we'll sit tight and replenish, and we'll see what Ungrim does.
I'm a schemer.
You are a schemer. Do I want to... You've already full. Oh, we can't give you the pennant. Of course not, because it only goes to leaders. All right, well, that's fine. That's you two sorted. Now, over here... We both... This is what we did at the end of last episode. We moved out of here, out of the capital there, and then realized that we were going to get pincered between two armies, so I brought the other army, Oglock, across as well, if you remember. Unfortunately, Telea have taken that off our ally. There's a Crag the Grim coming down with a full stack. We were getting an annoying siege from Avaland, and then out of nowhere, Grim Burlickson has turned up with a full stack, and now that's joined that siege. So if I march out, I get a close defeat against these two armies. However... It's about to be 3 Avaland armies and a dwarf stack. So that's kind of bad times for everybody, isn't it? But hey. So, Oglock we probably just take back. No? I think we just take him back and then he's probably going to go north. But we'll put him back in here for now. And replenish and whatnot. We'll upgrade this probably immediately. We don't need our money for too much else. So we're running a little bit low, but that's okay. You are special. Right. We've got Riders and Du Bois. Let's keep going. Get back here. And then we'll get these ones. And then we can get some of his own personal stuff, which will be good. Looking okay there, though. As for you, the Stinky Swamp Creeper has actually got a skill point. I guess we'll just keep going with Wild-Eyed for now. Get that melee attack up. Have you got room for that? Yeah, okay. Lichbone Pennant. You can have one as well. And the first thing you're going to do is hopefully auto-resolve this. We're a little bit wounded, but we should be okay. Cool. We'll take the crappy replenishment. Probably foolish. We should have taken the money. And now we will move probably down and start taking their cities at the bottom. This is awkward, but I don't really want to spend the time traveling right after the back of a victory. Right off the back of a victory, I should say, against Talea. So we're going to come down here and start doing things. We are getting close to a war. We're at 89, and we passively grow, so that should be fine. Arcane Conduit for you now, Rachnik. We get another skill point for Mrs. Swamp Creeper. Hit points of fire resistance is pretty good. Let's get Slimy Shanks. We're going to make you tanky where we can. And we'll raid, which is good for our cash, and just replenish for a bit. And hopefully we can take both Lucini and Sartosa. That's my hope. And then push up to Miragliano and see what we can do in that direction. So, is that everything that we can do this turn? Oh yeah, and we're also under siege here. Because of course we fucking are. 4 turns there before we run out of supplies. Note that I do have a caster here sucking up some of our... what's the word I'm looking for? We're sucking up some of our turnover as well into their wages. How many turns here? 8. So that's kind of fine, but the dwarves are going to join in, I think. Okay, let's end turn. We'll stick together here and just see what they're doing. Because I think this is going to be the dwarves right now, and God knows the damage. Oh, of course, my walls have been damaged here as well, which is a pain. Ungrim's gone right in front of it, so maybe he's going to come in. He's welcome to try, honestly. I think we have that if they decide to attack. Teeth Snatchers are still relatively strong, I think. Red Cloud coming over, that's good. Is it Red Cloud? Is that what they're called? Oh, Grimgore confederated with Scabia. Where is Grimgore then? Dude. Well, that's Zufbar. Oh. Grimgore does exist. Barely. Okay, right. So, yeah. So our walls have taken a hammering here. Even with the gaps in the walls, I imagine we'll be fine. Look at all these Orc Arrow boys. Big Uns, Black Orcs on top of our army. We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. If he wants to come in and attack, he is more than welcome to try. Okay, we've nearly replenished and we could move out. However, we really want to get this built up, don't we? Because it just keeps getting burned down. Apart from that, there's nothing else to do here if we're not going to move that army. Are we going to move you? I'd rather not. Let's just take you out of underway for the sake of it. I think I would rather... Well, I want to get fully replenished anyway. Oh, that's interesting. He moved away. I'm kind of glad. Why are you taking attrition there? Oh, is it just because it's mountains? Oh, Vampiric Corruption. Really? Never. Why? Well, whatever. You do you. Bloodkeeper's angling for an upgrade. That's fine, though. So I'm not worried about this. We should be okay. The only worry is if they're not going to come in and we have to march out 3 turns. Okay. Right, you've started recruiting. That bodes well for me because it means I can immediately wipe out the army you're building. Should be an auto-resolve. Oh, oh, it's a siege. They've got walls. Ugh. Magic resist. Maybe the trolls or maybe the... Actually, let's put it on her. Okay, we don't need a ram. It's actually a close victory now, so after I spend 2 turns here, I would think that's going to go to decisive. We'll see. At least we're stopping recruiting going on. If I felt confident, there is a 20 garrison here. We could take Oglok to kind of expedite this and send him straight to Sartosa. We've got an army here defending. They'll probably leave. But we do already have 20 garrison here anyway. It's not the best garrison. But it would hold. It would hold a bit. And there's walls. I think we leave. Start the war indeed. We also have 310 scrap to go at. It's worth noting. Do we want to upgrade our Orc boys? I kind of do. And we would have liked padded shield, but the speed reduction is horrible. So I think we are actually going to take reinforced weapons here. And I'm actually just going to grab this. While we've got the scrap, I'm just going to grab this on everybody. Still got 170 left. If we wanted to go after the archer upgrade, we can actually do that. Maybe I will. Speed reduction for armor for them. No, I think we go combat skin sack, sorry. Reload time reduction 10% is pretty cool. I just picked the wrong one. Yeah, I swear to God, they're in a different order. Oh, it's because that's a Regiment of Renown. Wait, what? No. What? Why do you have this option? Is it because of your rank? No, you're a lower. What? What happened there? Oh, it was in a different order. Oh, they're going to be slower. Oh, well, it's done now, isn't it? I can't believe the order of the upgrades changed. I feel so betrayed. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it shows wizardly weapons when you've... Okay, that's fine. So, yeah, it's just the fact that for the normal ones, it reversed the order of scrap armor and skin sacks, which has really kind of screwed me over. But there you go. It is what it is. We don't have the... Oh, we only cost 50 for these, so I might grab this as well. Leadership at the cost of melee defense is pretty good. What is your leadership? Only 55. Theirs is 81 for comparison, so plus 10 takes you to 65. Alternatively, we give you 10% weapon strength. It's not that much, really. I think I would take the liquor flasks and get you some more leadership. So let's do that. And we have 20 left. I mean, I don't suppose you cost 20. It's probably 80. And that cost 80 as well. So that'll do, unless we want to get scrap upgrade on like a normal thing here. Trolls one would be good there as well. We'll just save the scrap. That's fine. So, are we done for another turn if you're moving? That's going to be the blood keep, which we're not doing. 3 turns away there. We're chilling. Right. Aha! Asgaraz. A valiant defeat, really? Really? Okay. Well, for this battle, I'm going to change it up a bit, because we've done a lot of sieges recently, so what I'm going to try and do is go for the cinematic aspect, and we're going to do this in a replay, so I will see you there. Alright, well, here they come. Tell you what, their ram is very nice, isn't it? Credit to the dwarves. They do make some nice siege equipment. Look at those towers as well in the background. Absolutely. All right, let's not be mean now. They have a lovely, lovely set of equipment. Right, well, as I said, we've had about 1,000 dwarf sieges, so we're just shaking it up. Thought we'd go for the replay approach today and just chill out and watch some stuff happen. Watch some goblins and some dwarves fight for a change, rather than actually having to micromanage what's going on. So, very standard setup from them. Long beards in the siege towers, long beards behind, and you guessed it, yet more long beards beyond that. And guess what I've done? Oh, actually, to be fair, there's giant slayers in that one. They've tried to spawn a unit, it's failed. But yeah, guess what I've done? The exact same thing that I've done in many sieges before, and I've completely negated the fact that... Oh, hello. Well, that is very nice. Oh, yes. That has done a good chunk. That's taken off half their HP and a good chunk of theirs as well. But yes, I've negated the complete idea that, yes, they will put ladders up here and here. So I've only got archers there, and the obvious thing is going to happen. But that's fine. Because at least our archers are going to fire and do something, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, no. Thinking about it. Maybe. No. You in range? What's your range? Why can't we see your range? Well, you know what? I don't care what their range is. Anyway, we've already missed the emergence onto the wall. Not that we can see anything with all the spell effects. Got a war boss there, look. He's having a good time. I think we actually have 2 war bosses, don't we? One at each end. Tell you what, the Longbeards are getting out. We're not doing a very good job of stopping them, are we? Enemy ladders have docked. Well, we knew that was going to happen. Giant Slayers, though. Very, very cool unit. We may hate the dwarves in this playthrough, but you have to admit the Giant Slayers are very, very cool. And they are making... Oh, beheaded there. Making short work of my gobbos, as you would expect. Hopefully we'll have enough in the end to hold them off. Oh, flags, flags. Get rid of the flags. Why is there a flag there? Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's probably because they're capturing the towers from us. Still waiting for the ram to actually get to work on the gate. Just approaching now. Gonna start working away, hopefully. There it is. Not as exciting as it could have been. And we've brought over some skulkers to try and deal with these buggers climbing up. Skulkers, of course, not the best on one-in-one combat. One-on-one combat. But bless them. Oh, and we've ward, so hopefully they can get it done. The good news is these guys are not all coming up at once. So hopefully we can whittle them down with our daggers before they truly get a hold. Getting a bit of range support as well. We brought some archers over, look. Not that they're the best archers in the world, but it's better than nothing. Let's have a look at the right flank, because we've not really come over here. It's pretty much the same story, although a lot of dwarves have got onto this wall already. And our gates are destroyed. Hold the phone. Whoa, camera, work with me. Let's zoom over to the middle. They are coming in, but they're going to be greeted by a set of very angry trolls and some squigs as well. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go for them. One group of longbeards, and are those thunderers back there? They appear to be. At the moment, they're getting rather mauled. Can't see them getting through there, but oh, what's this? They've managed to get off the walls and engage our archers, which is pretty bad news. Perhaps we can bring some squigs over, maybe? Thinking about it. There we go. Here they come, look. Slow and steady. Wins the race. No, they've changed their mind. There we go. That should... I mean... Fucking squigs. Never do as they're told. You idiots. Get over here. These archers need help. I'm sure we'll manage. I'm sure we'll manage. Now... How are we looking then? Because there's a lot of dwarves getting on the wall and even off the other side. It looks like on this right flank, this war boss is completely surrounded in there. Let's take a bit of a closer look, shall we? Completely surrounded, but fighting his arse off and doing a good old job. There we go. Looks like we get another war going by the sound of it. And he is doing a fantastic job. So we're holding this right side quite well. But then this chunk of the wall, there is a lot of dwarves up here, and I'm kind of concerned. Let's get a bit more of a global look on what's happening. Obviously, the middle is holding. We did kind of get assaulted here, and they made it off the wall, but the squigs have made short work of them. Got some, what, miners and longbeards here. I mean, it's still pretty balanced in terms of the... Why can't I think of the word? What's the word? You know, this word. I've forgotten what the... Balance of power, that's the one. We've got skulkers finishing off them, a little bit of range support as well. So we're looking okay. We're looking okay. This is less okay. Looks like our archers, who have actually run out of ammo, are being assaulted by some warriors, which no doubt routed. Yeah, okay, dude, okay. They probably routed, then came back and charged us in the arse, which is a very annoying mechanic. And it looks like we might actually lose on this wall, but reinforcements are coming in. Appears to be a nice debuff coming in as well. Yeah, what is that? Itchy nuisance. There we go. So our commander's still doing work even from over there. It's actually really useful to have those kind of spells to decrease armor and stuff. Because, I mean, these units are all low HP, look. We're just kind of struggling a little bit to whittle them down. To be fair, there's not many longbeards here. And we are actually bringing some squigs round as well. But they're taking their sweet time, are they not? The Lord is something I don't know what we're going to do about. Because I presume our shaman will not do too well against that. We shall see. Check in on the main gate. Seems to be going pretty well. Let's just have a good look in there, shall we? Yep. Yep. Everything's fine in there. Trolls puking. Dwarves generally having a pretty shit time, to be honest. How about over here? Oh, this is worrisome, actually. Although there's not that many left in this group, but the archers will not be the best against them. They're doing all right, actually. They're doing all right. You can see that we've routed, but starting to come back a bit now. Trying to chuck as many arrows into here as possible. At least have them be on low health when they get off the wall. To be fair to these normal goblins, they're holding on for a long time against longbeards. And these ones even might break with all the archer fire coming in. So we've got a kind of pocket of resistance on each side that we're struggling to break. But if we can manage that, that should be about it. We've cleaned up here. This lot are on very low health. I do wonder if these night goblins will get out alive. But they are taking ranged fire. And we have squigs, so if they come off the wall, they'll get destroyed. And now we can see the balance of power is starting to shift in our favour. Still quite a lot of them here. And the nasty skulkers, there's only 24 of them left. Oh, but the leader's routing. They've mass shattered. And never mind, I guess that's it. To be fair, they were never getting in the gate. We still had all... Even though we lost a lot of goblins on the walls, we've got all these trolls. You can see the bad moon in the background. We've got all these trolls. We've got squigs everywhere. There's no way they could have taken the fort. But yeah, we didn't half pay for it with night goblin lives, did we? Anyway, excellent. Good win. Oh, Pyrrhic. Maybe it was Pyrrhic that time, though. I was glad to have the spellcaster, actually, because that was... it was a bit close. We took some damage, didn't we? I think we'll be taking the replenishment off the back of that. They nearly took that. Maybe I'll keep that caster there if we could afford it. Because this is going to be a... Oh, cool. The war's ready. Oh. 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 The Rakaf dynasty is down. Still damaging my walls. Ongrim has decided to sit there and raid, though, like a complete coward. Assault units. Success. That's annoying. That's alright. We'll wait one more turn there. One more turn. Get some towers, and then I imagine that'll be a very easy auto-resolve. We'll keep moving Oglok towards Sartosa, and then we'll have that as well. Nobody... Oh, yeah, as I thought they would. The defenses here have abandoned our allies, but that's fine. Oh, Crack the Grim is now here again, which could make this very awkward if they come in. 6 turns. Actually, I don't think we'd win that. Do we keep Icky Bone Crusher then? I suppose we do. There's nothing I can really do there. Improved dung balls. I didn't even realise we had that. Well, improved tower projectiles, giant dung balls. Should have paid a bit more attention, but at least we've thrown them away again, but they'll be back. But nah, I think we'll keep Icky there for the time being. But I'm a bit worried about Karakizor. It is all night goblins and 3 sets of trolls, but only one big boss who won't be very powerful. Could be a toughie. I mean, if we lose it, it's not exactly the end of the campaign. It's just a bit annoying. So anyway, that's you two sorted. What will be with that one. And then we will come over here where, yeah, they're still destroying the walls. But he doesn't dare come in, so he's raiding me. Now they'll see. One more turn on Veliosaurus to get that upgraded. What are we doing with you? Specialist. I mean, I could... How far can you go? Not far enough. I mean, we could... Well, I could campaign march you over. Nope. But... Being raided's kind of annoying, but I think we just sit there, we upgrade Black Crag, and we just say, alright mate, crack on. We could trigger the war, but how does that help? I suppose it helps if we could, and then we can just get it again, because we are getting passive gain, so I just kind of want to trigger it now. Any troops will be better than none, and I think we just go after the dwarves, obviously, so if I click that. And we will go... Oh, missile strength or weapon strength. It's going to be weapon strength. So we will go Gork. And then we'll start to gather some troops. And it means we'll only have a few extra troops here now. But it also helps even with you guys, right? And make the siege a little bit easier and stuff like that. So it's worth doing. You'll get your wars gathered together. And then hopefully together, you two can then go and take Miraglano. And we're not at war with these guys yet. I'm sure they'll declare war. But what I want to do is get these 2 provinces online. That'll be good. Although we're then going to have to defend them, I suppose, for a little while. And we could lose Izor in the meantime. That's the only sad thing. The war doesn't help us here at all. It even helps him slightly, because he gets 1 extra unit of Orc boys. But that's it. Anyway. Nothing we can do. I can't recruit a lord there or anything. It just kind of is what it is. So we're going to have to wait and see. Still stealing my technology. I'm getting annoyed with these guys. I really am. These dwarves, I don't know. Ambusher discovered, but it's the Red Cloud. Gork is happy. Because we dedicated several wars to him, Gork now looks upon you favorably. Plus 999 treasury, I mean, sure. And Gork, weapon strength plus 10% all armies. And that's permanent, I believe, which is actually huge. And that does actually help, because it says all armies. Does that apply to garrisons? I assume so. Also, this guy isn't leaving, and Grimm's coming as well. So they're obviously pretty determined they're going to have this. And they may well take it. We shall see. But anyway, sit tight, everybody. We should be able to grab that now, I hope. Yep, decisive victory. We are just going to go in for it. Hopefully we don't take too much damage. No, that's not too bad. Let the war gather a bit. We're going to occupy this, which is not what I expected. I could loot and occupy, but I think I'd rather not have obedience problems. And we're not really in a huge kind of desperate situation for cash, so we'll do that. Enemy killed in battle. We get some skill points, which is actually kind of good for us at the moment. Right. So you've got Conduit. Do we get the Goblin Tide? Probably. Armor and melee attack for Goblin units. I think that's probably the play. For Rachnik, and then for Miss Swamp Creeper, sorry. Teach them right. Leadership. That's kind of good. But I think, for now, we're going to keep getting... What is your leadership? 99? Maybe a bit of speed then? I kind of want to just keep making you a bit more tanky. I'll replenish troops first, and then we'll go speed. Okay, cool. Right, we'll keep moving you over here. Obviously, the war is still assembling. Same for yours, of course. And you will be full next turn. It's actually really good. We could move up here and maybe go into ambush or something. Maybe we can bait this army out and destroy it ahead of time. That'd be really good. 5 more turns until we run out of supplies. I think they're going to come in. It's just a real shame this dwarf army is going to be here. I don't know if we can win. I hope they do it without these two, at least, if they do. Really wish we had a general there or something, but hey. Over here, then. What? Let's go straight for the garrison building, upgrade the money building, and upgrade the main building as well. So that's 4 turns, but that's fine. We really need this. Also, Cazador's on his way down, so we do need to just stay here, I think. At least for the time being. Spike Peak is 1 turn away. Black Crag is obviously upgrading, so we're just going to sit tight. You're surely at war. Yes, Durbok is at war, so... Problem is, Durbok, are you just going to lose? Because your army's really shit. So are you just going to lose to Ungrim? I think we all know the answer. But I'm not going to come out, at least not until my war's assembled. Oh, Liver. Liver? Yes, Liver spiders. Lava spider, rider, archers. Interesting. Right. I think we're not doing anything then, are we? Well, I say that. I've already done everything, I should say. We just keep going.
Yeah, just get to the point.
That's probably a no from me, Khalida. I'm pleased that we're getting along, but let's just keep it a getting along, shall we?
A fellow tribe, welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
He has such good voice lines. Defensive alliance. You know what? I will. You're in a military alliance with the Teeth Snatchers, who we're in a military alliance with. Let's get Grimgor on side. I mean, if he wants military, I'll do it. Military access, then at least. I mean, I should have removed that and tried it. But that's fine. Let's get into a defensive alliance with Grimgor. Greenskins got to stick together. Sugar. Spice. And everything nice. Right, okay. Well, we'll have to have a go, won't we? It's not going to be good. Grim Burlickson did come in. And we've got a steam tank and a Hellstorm rocket battery amongst everything else. Oh my god. Longbeards with great weapons. Okay, I think we're going to lose, but obviously we will give it our best shot. We don't have a spellcaster or anything. Oh, and it's a huge map that we have no chance of defending. Okay, well, let's try. Okay, so I've started this one paused, and that's so we can get a good look at the map and get a general understanding of how this map works. there's actually 4 gates. One at the bottom, one here, and one on the far side. You can see that the main army has deployed over there. We can get out of this view now, but we have a couple of backup towers here, the control points. Let's get out of that and look back at the map. But the reinforcements will all be coming on here. As you can see, a steam tank rolling on, and that's just the forces of Averland. Of course, we will have dwarves as well rocking up at any moment, Jesus Christ, and lords and everything. But the starting army has come over here. Now, they've brought a ram and 2 siege towers which have lords in. A witch hunter and the bright lord. Bright wizard. Not a bright lord, a bright wizard. Over here, demigryph knights, some handgunners pushing the ram, because why the hell not, and an empire captain. So, how have we deployed? The main thing for me was I really wanted to make sure any towers we had were manned that had a possibility to shoot at them. So obviously this one will be. We've got some goblins there. Some here because I assume... I don't know where the towers are going to go, but we've put goblins here. Archers on the walls. Got trolls back there. Obviously we've put 1 unit here to man these 2 towers because they're going to be quite critical. And then gobbos all the way around here. Some trolls in the front of this gate as well. Not that they're going to come through the gate, but the trolls need to kind of react and move to wherever that is. And the lord here because I'm expecting... that they're going to bring these siege towers over and our lord can engage, our big boss. So, over the bridge, for the reinforcements, I have not manned this gate at all, or this tower, because I'm assuming they're going to come here. We have put 1 unit manning this tower, just in case. We've got, obviously, gobbos on the wall manning all these towers. We've got some backup archers. I don't really know what we're going to do with these archers yet. And some trolls. So, with that said, let's begin. Let's waste no more time. And let's see how we go. I'm hoping our towers are going to kind of do some damage to these units. Or just miss completely. Those are also options. You see, enemy reinforcements, enemy reinforcements. There's going to be a lot of them. If we can chunk down these demigryph knights, that would be kind of good. No, not the captain, the demigryph knights. Because I don't really want them coming through the gate. That would be a real problem. I assume they would rip my... Ooh, lovely. My poor trolls to bits. Oh, good damage, actually. Maybe it would be better to target the ram, but we're going for the units. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? Absolutely lovely. Right, so that's going on. These lords are coming in. Oh, good God. Very brave couple of lords here. Obviously, those units. Where's the steam tank got? Oh, the steam tank is crossing the bridge. Along with a few weakened dwarf units. I say weakened. We've got Slayers there. And the Lord as well. Which Lord is that? Do we know? Oh, it's Crag the Grim. Alright, we've got Gyrocopters in their glory. Very cool unit. But yeah, basically everything the dwarves have is being thrown in this direction. It's not going to be good. They have got Hellstorm Rocket Battery here as well. We've got a Grudge Thrower coming in. There's nothing we can really do about that. Look how many dwarves there is. Just look. However, they seem to be going this way, which is a bit weird. But hey, we'll continue firing for the time being with our towers. It looks like the lords have arrived. Sending our lord in. If we can get rid of these 2 lords early, that would actually be really big. Trying to push him back onto the tower. Please! But he is just a wizard, so we are actually ripping through his HP bar. Here comes the Witch Hunter. It'll be a little bit more difficult, especially without the Lord to help. But we'll surely whittle them down. Now, obviously, the steam tank's going. The Gyrocopters are actually coming over as well, which is a bit of a worry. Not thrilled about that one. Let's see what they have in mind. Getting a few shots off. Do they have bombs? Yes. Yes, they do. Okay. Well, it wasn't actually too much of a direct hit. That one maybe a bit more. Slightly unideal. They're very cool. I love Gyrocopters. I think they're so cool. These units are now getting there. What happened to the demigryphs? Are they on the gate? They are on the gate, but they're very low health. Well, they've done a lot of damage before the ram even arrives. Fair enough. At least our archers are getting a few shots in, doing a bit of damage to these guys, including the Lord. The Gyrocopters are coming for a sweep over here as well, though. Which is rather disappointing, isn't it? You gonna bomb my archers? You've got that look about you. Or are you just gonna shoot? Okay, yeah, there it is. Didn't really do that much damage, though, to be fair. But it is annoying, there's 3 of them. They're going to turn around and presumably shoot the trolls or the archers. They're going into melee? Is that the plan? No? No? Just a low pass. All right, well, we'll check back in on those guys later. Because I imagine... Oh, we've actually got rid of the witch hunter. And where's the other guy? Is he already routed? It looks like we killed the other guy. I can see you moving a few goblins across now because they have actually started moving almost their entire army across here. So we brought some goblins to man this tower. Taking these archers, well, actually, all the way around. Because as I said, I've not manned this tower at all. Or this gate. Luckily, it's one Empire captain. And he's actually not even hitting the gate. He's just looking at it. But eventually, he may start to hit it. Got a unit of great swords here as well. So we need to just bring over something. Man the tower to shoot at that lot. And also have some archers up here or something to do some damage. So that's the plan there. These towers still... What is that? Not doing much damage. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, that's all right. To be fair, the rocket battery isn't very accurate at all, is it? The grudge thrower a bit more so, but hopefully the rocket battery is mostly just going to miss. Or not. Well, these guys are taking a hammering. They've not brought any... There's no ram or anything, obviously, because they're reinforcements. Are they going to come up ladders, or are they... I don't really know what their plan is here. They're just kind of vibing. But we'll see. Anyway, this lot finally coming into the shooting range of this tower. Hopefully we can chunk them a bit. It looks like a bunch of damage has been done. Oh, beautiful. There we go. I mean, if they want to walk in front of these towers, I am absolutely happy to let them. Our archers are finally arriving. Going to get this tower operational as well. The artillery is absolutely shredding this lot. Oh dear, that wall. Wait, they can come through there? Uh-oh. I don't know how that works. But I assume the artillery... Oh, Jesus. I assume the artillery has destroyed that wall, and now we've got a problem. The trolls are going to try and come over to cover it. But we've realised this lone rider has made it through. Not ideal. At least we're kind of solid over here. Now, the question is, if they broke that wall, are they going to turn back? Not yet. We're happy to let them walk towards the towers, or a couple of units starting to turn around now. Let's bring the trolls in and plug this gap. I don't know how this works, but obviously the wall has been destroyed, and potentially they can climb the ice or whatever. But it's not great. Here they come. Gonna need the trolls to hold the line. And we're gonna need some reinforcements over here as well, because I had not bargained for the artillery destroying the wall. Not at all. You can see me shuffling some more units across the bridge now. Trying to get rid of this guy if we can on the way. Looks like a couple of dwarf units have come and used these siege towers, which is slightly annoying. We do have some gobbos over here to kind of try and help out a bit. And these are low. They are giant slayers, so they won't break. But maybe we can kill them. Very low long beards as well. We're bringing the gobbos off the top of the gate. They're not even doing anything. Nobody's coming in that gate. Let's reinforce. What is this? Rangers? Yeah, we've got Rangers coming this way. Looks like we've dealt with the Demigryph Knights. But they did eventually get through the gate. And the steam tank is here. Now that's bad news. Is that a troll that just got thrown? Oh, Jesus. I actually don't know how we're going to kill that. Maybe eventually the archers will start to do damage to it. Maybe the trolls. But good God, I wish we had a real armor-piercing option here. Well, I mean, the gyrocopters aren't helping either. Maybe, in fact, we're firing at the gyrocopters partially with the arrows. Jesus. Hold the line as long as you can, boys. Hold the line. Looks like we've won out here, and there's not that many more units coming. There's Quarrelers, there's one unit of Dwarf Warriors, which is actually the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass, which is slightly annoying, and one General, which is Crag the Grim. However, there's not that much over here. We've got a fair few gobbos. It's just that steam tank that's a problem. The bigger problem, why we've kind of evacuated that side, is this collapsed wall. It looks like they're kind of half-assed coming in this direction. I've left the boys here operating these towers for now, to try and do as much damage as we can. The archers as well. But the real problem we've got is this. I mean, the trolls are holding pretty well. We've got a couple of Night Goblin units, but I believe that's, yes, it's fucking Marius. He has always been a pain to wipe out. A real pain in the arse. You see the balance of power is not looking good. One of the units has used their ammunition. We were feeling good until they broke this wall. Especially when they were all walking in front of the towers. I was thrilled. I was buzzing for it. However, now that they can funnel all of their units, including some halberdiers, which sounds terrible for me, and greatswords, now they can all come into this broken wall, sorry. This is not looking great. Especially if we can't kill Marius. Where is our lord? I need you here to kill Marius. Where are you? Literally, where are you? Hello? We've got troll. Oh, we have trolls over there fighting that lord. Where's ours then? Or is he in there? No? I thought I brought our lord over. Well, he'll turn up eventually. He'll turn up eventually. Right. We're bringing our boys off the wall now. Oh, Jesus, camera, are you okay? Yeah, we brought these off the right side wall now to come and engage. We need reinforcements here really bad. We've got to just plug the gap. We must deal with Marius as quickly as possible. Otherwise, we are going to be in trouble. More and more units are pouring towards this choke point now. We've got Hellstorm Rocket Battery raining fire in. I mean, the artillery is hitting some of their units. Look at it. What a mess. We can't even see what's happening. A lot of units there, though. That's very frightening. Dwarves, pokey things. Not good. Marius has barely taken any damage so far. And we need to check in over here. Looks like the is that the Dragonfire Pass Warriors? Yeah, they've slipped up. We've got rid of those Quarrelers, so hopefully these Night Goblins can turn on them. Our actual towers back here are opening fire on them, so that's kind of good. It looks like the steam tank has managed to work his way through everything over there. There's a unit of archers trying to hold Crag the Grim and the Gyrocopters from coming through. But the steam tank, we have got it below half health. But it's shredding. It is absolutely shredding. You see the trolls have seen enough. I don't know what we're going to do here. These Night Goblins. We're rallying. I'm sure they'll be back in soon. These guys have run out of ammo. They might as well come and get stuck in. Oh, God, it's killing a lot of units. And the Dragonfire Pass Warriors as well. Oh, no. Trolls, please. Okay, okay. There we go. Let's start turning this shit around, shall we? Let's start turning it around, boys. Props to these archers. They've been holding this for a while. They're not really doing any damage, but they're getting in the way, and I appreciate that. You can see our Night Goblins there have just started to come back as well. Oh, dear. All right, we're just not going to look at that for a while. That's somebody else's problem for the time being. How are we doing over here in the choke point? It must be going a bit better, right? Our Lord has finally popped up from somewhere, and he's starting to work down Marius. So that's something. We've also got Fanatics, which, oh, they got a big load of damage done there. And it's time for a war. Maybe, look how low all these units are. Maybe we can just push through here. Just kill Marius. Kill him. Bring him down, and then we can get on with our lives. Let's go. Come on. He must be getting low. He's very low. He is very, very low. Come on. Come on. Look how low he is. Bring him down. We need reinforcements over here in the gap. Do we have any more units to bring in? Yes, we brought another one off the wall now. These towers are kind of pointless. We're also going to drag these archers off the wall and bring them round. I think we got rid of that lord. Yeah, those trolls are done, so they can come over as well. A fresh unit of trolls will actually be a massive help to try and break through here and kill them. Marius still lives, though, for goodness sake. Can we please drag him off that horse and cut him to bits? What an annoying bastard. Unit has been wiped out. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. See more rockets coming in. Oh, trolls. Okay, we have a couple of trolls coming in. And immediately they're hit by rockets. But they should be able to finish Marius off. Oh, there's a couple of... These Longbeards are fairly healthy. There we go. Look, Marius down. Off he goes. Reinforcement Gobbos doing their best. Iron Drakes at the front line. We're trying to work through them. What? What a mess. Let's have a closer look. Oh, the trolls are a big addition. If we can get those fresh trolls over, we might just push this out. Many, many dead bodies that they're all clambering over to fight. Look at the dead Gobbos over there. A couple of Slayers still left in the mix. That troll is carrying the fight. Come on, lads. We can do this. We can do it. What we can't do, though, is kill this fucking steam tank. It's pretty low. Fanatics out just to try and get rid of them. Oh, it's pretty low. Overcharging its weapons. Come on, lads. We've got... Oh, Jesus. We've got out of ammo. Archers trying to get stuck in. The trolls have gone, I think. They're all dead or they've run away. Oh, goodness. How are we doing over there? Oh, we've been completely wiped out. Yeah, we're running away. So these guys are now going to run unchecked in. There's not that much, though. Some Quarrelers. Some very weak Rangers who are off to get that capture point, I suppose. And then Crag the Grim, who's not at full HP, at least. We're going in for yet another heroic charge. God, it's low. The tank is low. Come on. Oh, Jesus, they're fleeing. Come on, you can do it. It's running away. We can get it. We can get it. It's running away. Ow. I believe in you. I think you can cut that down, but we need to go and see what's happening over on the other side. Fresh trolls are approaching. We've got some relatively healthy Gobbos trying to hold the line here. We can win this, can't we? Look at them. They're starting to break. They're pretty low. There's a couple of healthy units, which unfortunately are actually Longbeards and Halberdiers. I should really stop having permanent corpses on, shouldn't I? Look at the mess. All right, here come the fresh trolls. Oh, that's going to make a big difference. Come on, that's got to rout a few of them. There we go. Fear is starting to spread. If we can finish off these Slayers as well. I mean, the rockets are very unhelpful, I must say. There are a few units of Quarrelers coming in. These archers are doing nothing, I might add. Check in on the steam tank. Oh, it's alive. And unfortunately, these guys are being bogged down by the Warriors of Dragonfire Pass again. And they're very close to breaking. Crag the Grim's there. Oh, actually, we got rid of them. Maybe there's a chance. What a bastard. It's so low. It's so low. Ooh, there's actually a whole fresh unit of Longbeards with great weapons there. And another one, which is actually the Grumbling Guard. And Quarrelers. Right, we're not going to worry about that. Back to the action. The balance of power, it seems to think we're absolutely screwed. But surely, there's so many low units here. In this absolute horrible, disgusting meat grinder against the ice wall. Surely we've won this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Battle losses. Battle losses. Oh, no. The tank survives. Everybody's gone from here. And army losses have triggered a mass rout when we were so close to winning this choke point battle. Only these archers remain. And I think that's going to be it, boys. I think we've finally lost one of our cities. Karakizor is going to be in dwarf hands tonight. Oh dear. A valiant defeat. Do you know what? That was valiant. Arog, I think you and your boys, you did what you could. I mean, that fucking steam tank. Oh, maybe if we just managed to kill that, we could have reinforced the other areas and pushed the tide in our favor. There were a lot of dwarf units that were close to dying, close to routing. But there it is. Karak Izor is out of greenskin hands. Call to arms. Red Eye. Well, we can't break the alliance. Things are about to get really, really dirty, though. I mean, I've been saying that every episode, but to be fair, it does get really dirty. And for the first time, we've actually lost a siege. And yeah, Karak Izor is gone. All that money we put into it, down the drain. Gone. Still damaging our walls at Backrag, of course, of course, of course. Enemy killed in battle. We killed a lot of them. But of course, they will rebuild. And with their dwarven allies, the forces of Averland have taken Karak Izor. Well, that's not the last we'll hear of it. We'll be going back up there. But this episode has dragged on a good while now. So we are going to leave it there. Next episode, we will try and get a grip and sort everything out. Obviously, we're now at war with yet more people because of Red Eye. But, hey, we'll go again next episode. So as always, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next episode.